Um, Finally, I took up the courage to record this. It takes me a while to stop procrastinating and start to film this. So, creating marvelous life, episode 1.0. The reason I call it episode 1.0 is because I believe um, this marvelous life series will keep going on for a couple of episodes. So, yeah. Um, by Jason Chen. I actually changed my name August 2017. Um, People call me Eric before that, but I actually changed my name to Jason Chen. But you can call me Eric or Jason, whatever that works for you. I practice acupuncture and remedial massage therapist, and right now I'm studying master of counseling, and I'm working towards to become a author, speaker, and become a person who can pass on useful tool that make people's life wonderful. And this is my very cute teddy bear. He's 15 years old. He's a teenager now. I think he's sleeping somewhere. Part one, invitation to create a marvelous life. Yep, it's an invitation, and take what works for you and leave what doesn't work for you. So, ready? So, what is this about? Well, ideally, after this creating marvelous life series, you will be able to wake up in the morning and looking forward to leave, looking forward for the day, and you can go to bed satisfied at the end of the day. So that's my intention and my purpose for creating these videos, or the videos that will come. And you can live your life to fullest, no regret, a life of meaningful and a life that's worth living, and progressively decrease anxiety, insecurity, and that restlessness, worry or resentment, drama, trauma, insanity, and violence within or that's happening in your life, and dramatically or progressively increase the ease, joy, health, wealth, peace, and kindness as the day go by. So, pretty big promises, but yeah, that's what I would love to contribute to your life. If you watch those videos I'm about to create in the next few days, next few weeks, and that's where we're heading towards. So how do I come across these marvelous life concepts? Well, a few years ago, anyway, in the past, I get bored easily, and I constantly need to be occupied. Otherwise, I get bored, or I sleep, or I eat food. That's why I get fat. Anyway, I was listening to this song. It's called Too Marvelous for Words, and I really love this song. And this song just gave me this inspiration. What if my life could be marvelous? What if my life could be too marvelous for words? If you YouTube Too Marvelous for Words by Frank Sinatra, you can listen to the music and you know what I mean. It's a love song he wrote for his wife or his partner, and it's very joyful. You like it. Lyric by Johnny Mercer. So this is the lyric. I search for phrases to sing your praise, but there aren't any magic adjectives to tell you all you are. You are just too marvelous for words. Anyway, the words marvelous, magical, glorious, glamorous, that's just stuck in my head. And I'm like, okay, what if my life could be this lady? And then I just love my life so much that I praise that my love is just marvelous. I would love to create a life like So hopefully this video will help you to create that. Okay, do you know anyone who have a marvelous life? Can you think of someone? Okay, anything that show up in your life now or in the past that you classify it as a marvelous life? Think about it. Okay, this is one of my favorite mantra or affirmation. It's called marvelous things just keep showing up in my life. When you tell this, when you wake up in the morning and before you go to bed, that will print it into your brain, and your brain will like, oh yeah, marvelous things just keep showing up in my life, and your brain will keep creating that reality for you. Try it and see how it goes. Okay, another thing I would love you to do is literally grab a notebook, just write marvelous life book, and this book you just literally record anything that show up today or in the past, all the marvelous events, all the marvelous life, all the magical, glorious, joyful moment that show up in your life. Record it all into one place. Look for it. Pay attention to it. Okay? And then whatever you pay attention, grow. Put it down, record it. You can start with the title, Marvelous Things Just Showing Up. Marvelous things that show up today are, and write it down. Or you can ask for help. Universe, can I have a marvelous life, please? Can you show me something marvelous today? Ask and you shall receive. And progressively expanding my awareness of marvelous things that showing up in my life. Yeah. Just, train your brain to progressively expand your awareness on the marvelous things that show in your life. You'll find a lot of them. Am I being naive? Wasn't the alternative? Well, you can watch the news and believe that the world is miserable, difficult, and painful. Or, hey, create something different. Ideally is you can see the world as it is. The good, bad, ugly, and beautiful with no point of view. And love what is. But right now, for the experiment purpose, pay attention to the marvelous things that show up in your life. And record it down. Okay, and another activity I'd like you to do is writing down contrast. 5 years from now, on the left quadrant is miserable life, and right is marvelous life. Write down what that looks like. Okay. So mine, this is like my miserable health in 5 years. The worst thing that showed up in my life that would really horrify me, the nightmare. I actually went to, sorry about the spelling mistake, but I went to hospital to see a couple of my clients. And some of my clients, they have this thing stuck in their throat to help them to breathe, stomach to help them to eat, and things stuck in their uterus to help them to urinate and pass stool. To me, I'm like, 5 years from now, that would be the worst thing that could happen to me. No good. Or cancer, diabetes, remove part of my organs. That's not really where I like to be. So marvelous life. The good place that I like to be is pain-free, and I can climb mountains, swim in the oceans. relationship. 5 years from now, well, I'm still single, but if I miss someone, um, 5 years from now, if we're arguing, screaming, yelling, isolating, separating, and there's no intimacy, resent, bitter towards each other, that's not really a good place. That's not a place I like to be. But on the other hand, if we are loving, kind, and we contribute to each other, we have this harmonious relationship, we support one another, we got this sense of freedom, joy, intimacy, and connection. And we just get grow together as the day go by. That would be very beautiful. Financially, debts, horrible debts, ideal world, my marvelous life is I create and save and enjoy whatever that wealth I create. Mind and soul. 5 years from now, if I still get bored, feel empty, lonely, guilty, shame, lonely, that would be no good. Marvelous would be a deep sense of ease, joy, gratitude, and peace. Okay, food. I can eat something nice and nurture my body, or eat food that's killing my body. House. 5 years from now, if I live in a cold, very hot, very damp, or noisy, very crowded place, dark place, that's not where I want to go. 5 years from now, ideally, I would like to live somewhere close to the mountain, close to the ocean, full of spaces, and body nurturing, peace and quiet place. Job, well, I love to work, writing, speaking, facilitating classes, traveling, freedom. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So good idea. Write it down. Once you have that, it will become your compass. And then ask yourself, if I do this, if I choose this, if I go here, do that, will that take me towards a miserable life or a marvelous life? And then you have something to base. And you have this list and you know where you're going. Okay, this is things that I do for myself on a regular basis called Osha Zen card. It's like a tarot card, but this is like more like clarity and Zen. So this card I picked for us today is postponement. So this lady is like, what if I can't? What if I don't have the talent? What if I speak bad English? Bad English. What if I have a spelling mistake? What if I fail? All the inadequacy, all the not good enough, and you just postpone. And you never make up your mind. Life will go by, you'll regret. At the end of the life, you're like, oh, I didn't do anything that I really like to do. Hey, start doing things that you love. That's just part of the criteria to create your marvelous life. Do something about it. If you have a dream, if you have something you'd like to work towards, if you like to become a painter, you like to become, I don't know, a chef, do something. Now, and this one, adventure. This little kid, okay? She faced her fear, trust life, step by step, walking towards the unknown. In Gestalt therapy, talk about when we face the stress in life, we can suppress it, avoid it. If we do that, you will become unfinished business, and you come back later in your life. Or you can deal with it and grow. It's your choice. Start your adventure. So conquer the unknown, expand your comfort zone. That will really help you to create a marvelous life. Question to think about. What am I putting off? Any reason or justification I use? Who will I be without those reason justification? It's now the time to do things I love to do, the things that I dream of that I never thought I could. Do it. If I keep on avoiding, suppressing, what would that create? Where will I be if I don't change in 5 years? If I keep thinking, saying things about my life, about my job, my body, my health, myself, if I continually thinking and doing the same thing, what will that create? What can I be and do different today to create a marvelous life? Shift. What if you can start? Marvelous life is accumulation of little joy, a little marvelous thing daily. Okay? It's not like I refuse to be happy until the end. So you have miserable and little bit of happiness, or you can have happiness along the way. It's your choice. Flower essence. Okay, I make myself flower essence to change my vibration to match the marvelous life. So those flowers I pick is red Guvilla. It gives you the courage to leave the stuck situation, to move forward with your life. Wedding bush, commit to your life, marry to yourself. Hey, don't divorce yourself. Commit to create a marvelous life. Macrocarpa, renew enthusiasm, restore hope, strength, go forward. Bacasa, Rosebud, if you ever feel like life is bored, no meaning, this will really help. Capel bush, willing to give it a go. Very good flowers. Well, acupuncture points. This is the point I pick. That, don't know if you can see it. It's here. Well, that point is tonifying your kidney and your spleen. And your spleen like to think a lot. So it's kind of a way to soothe you to think. But overall, if you do that for a long time, over time, you become paralyzed, you do nothing, and fearful. So this is a point I pick to, let go of procrastination and moving forward. Shenmen, that's the point here. Ground you at the same time, expanding your heart. It's very soothing point and calming. 1 minute's nonsense. Okay, presence. Where should I look for enlightenment? Here. Here. When will it happen? It is happening right now. Then why don't I experience it? Because you do not look. What should I look for? Nothing, just look. At what? Anything your eyes align about? Must I look in a special kind of way? No, the ordinary way will do. But don't I always look the ordinary way? No, why ever not? Because to look, you must be here. You are mostly somewhere else. Interesting, hey? What if marvelous is all around you? Are you willing to perceive it, receive it, know it, and be it here and now? Okay, episode 2. Next video, we're going to discover, unpack, like reflect on marvelous like book journaling. This. So do the homework, and it will make more sense if we unpacked. And we're going to talk what's in a way. We know how, but what's stopping us? What are the things that's stopping us from creating a marvelous life? And we're going to learn some new acupuncture points and flower essence. How does it get any better than that?